So we're halfway down the steps. And yeah, life is great. We've got lots of work still. This is our little Airbnb room. Sorry for the washing. We haven't had any takers yet, but nobody's been desperate enough. Nobody wants to share, which is quite reasonable. But I'm certain that the right person will come along and it will be perfect for them. Because Auntie Sue's places are just about full, and then there'll be nobody in the area. And it's really great for any sailors because of the dock, because of the proximity to the Clark's Court Marina. There's going to be the perfect person's going to come along, I'm almost certain. So the garden is excellent. It does need a little bit of upkeep, but we're getting there, and I'm feeling like I've got enough energy, that work is sorted enough now that I can spend some time in the garden. I don't feel completely and utterly exhausted. This is Erin. Hello, Erin.
Good morning, how are you?
Good. I'm making a video for my friend.
Okay.
This is Erin. Erin is our gardener.
Good morning.
And coconut husker.
Yeah.
Thank you for the coconuts.
You're welcome,
Yeah, so this is the path to the beach. We got some little boaties over there, and a lot of yachts in Woburn Bay, all different sizes. There's a super yacht parked at the island called Calvini Island. It's so big, I actually thought it was the building of the hotel. But no, it's just somebody's yacht parked really close to the shore. So this is the dock and the black beach. That's Auntie Sue's dock over there. This is our one. We call it our one because it belongs to Cameron Cottages. But since we're the only people with a boat at the moment, it's basically ours. So yeah. There's our naughty little Stitch. She doesn't always go where we point her. And the water's nice and clear this morning. No fish. And then that place over there is a boatyard. It's called Roger Spronks, and it's got a little restaurant and a bar that's only really operational on certain days. They have quite a big party every now and then, which keeps us all awake. So, morning! Yeah, and then have a good look at the anchorage. So I wanted Rod to park kind of there, but then he spoke to Nathan on the trimaran, and Nathan has said maybe he should park more behind the trimaran on the corner there for all different reasons. And of course, it doesn't matter where he parks so long as he feels secure. But I think it will be a bit rolly on that point because it's right opposite the mouth of the bay. You can always move again. It's not like it's cast in stone. Yeah, so things have calmed down a little bit. I'm not sure if I told you, but we were getting really stressed. We had so much work, and we had new people walking in every day. And the stress levels were high, and I said to Zane, we can't do this. It's not fair on anybody. We're trying to work like 8-9 hours a day. I'm not seeing Grace. I'm worried about her at home. She doesn't, she comes to the office, but I mean, it's a poor kid, like 7 hours watching us work. So what I did was I sat down and I made a list of all the jobs that we had on the table and how many days it might take us. And 32 days of work lined up. And so we made a plan. So we made a plan to say we are not going to take on any more work. We are going to finish what we've got. And everybody else who walks in the door now gets put on a waiting list, get told we're 32 working days away from starting new projects. We can order fabric, etc., etc., but we can only start in about 30 days. And you know what? Everybody's been happy. So just thank heavens you told us. We've been waiting for the other sailmaker for almost 6 months. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and we feel a lot less stressed, and we can choose a little bit. Rod's letting us use his sewing machine. Zanny got it yesterday because Zanny likes the idea of working from home. I'm not crazy about it. It seems a bit of a waste to me with the whole loft. But the bar kicks off next door at about 5:30, sometimes as early as 4. And then all the guys get drunk and they want to ask us out on dates, and it's awkward. I just laugh it off, but she doesn't like it at all. And the mozzies get a little hectic, so I don't like that much because I know the mosquitoes that are with us are not sick, but the chances of somebody being sick in that area is pretty high because it's right in the middle of town, not town, but a neighborhood. So there is a bigger chance of getting malaria or dengue or whatever's going around. Yeah, so life's great. Hopefully we're going to go to Secret Harbor around the corner today and see what's there. We've got to go between 2 reefs, so wish us luck. And we miss you like crazy. It's really nice here, and somebody asked me the other day if we're going to stay or if we're going to go, and we're going to stay. We're going to stay, even though our work permits are taking forever. We're gonna stay for as long as we can because it's so pleasant, it's so nice. It's like a place that's easy. It's easy to live. Finally getting over the trauma of opening the taps and not being scared of the electricity. The electricity, Zanny ran the aircon. She knew it was going to be expensive, but even at worst, it was 400. It was 400 EC, and I've really found quite a big comparison between earnings. Like in South Africa, I was charging 150 Rand an hour, and here it's basically 135 EC. So a lot of aspects I can relate the Rand, what we pay there, to the EC that we make here. And then our electricity bill with the aircon running kind of every day, not all day, but some of a few hours every day, was only 400. So it's easy. And of course the 400 is it's almost 3 hours of work for us, but totally worth it when it's like 38 degrees inside the apartment because the sun's been shining on the front door. So listen, this is a long video, so I'm going to stop now, but maybe we can schedule a video chat sometime if you feel like it. This is a reasonable slot for me if I'm not going anywhere, maybe between 12 and 1 your time. Miss you, love to Kobus, love to everybody. Tell them we're doing fine and it's a really nice place, and they shouldn't hesitate. They shouldn't hesitate to try somewhere else. There's tons of people here from all over the world that some of them sailed in, some of them flew in, and they just decided to never leave because it's so easy. Okay, have a great day, lots of love, miss you like crazy.